Look, it's a new wave. Before I touch earth, God had my plan paved. Don't let me get in the spirit, them demons getting slayed. If you live by the sword, you dying by the blade. Always stay one move ahead, never can be played.
What's up, world? It's your boy BlaqueMozes back again with another episode of Just Two G's Talking. 1, 2, 2 or 1. We back again with another fire episode. I got my girl next to me, the one and only MonaLiza. What's up, lady? What's going on?
What's up?
What's up with you? Why you look like a robot? You got that fake smile, looking all stiff, looking at me all crazy, like
chilling,
like a mannequin, chilling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if y'all don't know, this is MonaLiza, aka Vanilla Shake, aka the Queen Bee in the house, in the studio. We doing it up live, back again. She's sitting back again to my right. 60 Cal out there saving the world. We got some things in the mix. What's up, 60 Cal? What up, Sam?
Cal?
60
Sandy?
Cal. Boom. You know how we do. What's up, girlie?
Not much, man.
Man, nothing much. What's going on with your world? How's your week?
Mellow right now. I feel mellow.
Yeah, you look mellow. You look like you chewed a gummy or something. Over here. Oh,
no, it's
Cannabis Nation over here. I don't
these
know. I'm just
two
teasing.
over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the
Soon
Weiner
as
Dawgs. Yeah,
put me to
Lexi and
sleep.
Luna. She got the dogs in the studio, man. She getting that body heat. I don't even know why she does that, man.
because they're calm. They're, you know what I mean? Like, they'd be more of a distraction if I didn't have them on me. Like,
Yeah.
they're chill.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as they're near me, they're okay.
She's a dog lover, so yeah.
Sorry, I am.
Yeah.
I could be worse.
Yeah. No, that's true, man.
I mean, what else you want me to love?
I don't know. It's up to you. What do you want to love? They attached to your hip, man. So what's up, man? It's been a crazy week, man.
Mm-hmm.
Been a crazy week, exciting week, all that good stuff. I did first of all, I got these smellies back here. If y'all don't know what this is in the background, this is the house of Amouage, and it is our favorite perfume and cologne house. Is that right?
Yeah.
And they are not giving us a plug on this, but I'm just going to let you know this stuff right here is made for kings and queens, and we love it. And House of Amouage, we love you. We love your scents, man. As you can see, this is just some of what we have, but we need more. We have Guidance over here, Guidance 46, which I think are absolutely amazing, right? It's like
Fire. That's an understatement.
Understatement. I mean, this is seductive. Like, if you're trying to get something popping off and you want I should probably rephrase that, because I don't know if you want your girl wearing Guidance 46 out in public, but she can. But that's a seductive.
It's a sophisticated seduction.
Ooh, a sophisticated seduction scent. I love that. And it is.
Me too.
If a shorty's walking past you with that on, you like Charlie Brown floating in the air. You just like, you're like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? What is that? That is, sophisticated seduction. I love that. I love that. It is a great house, man. Their scents are phenomenal. We absolutely love them. This is Guidance. I'm trying to put that up there so you can see it. It is shaped like some of the buildings in Oman. Oh, man, this is in the Middle East, and everything in here is absolutely fire. I have Enclave back there. I have Overture, which is halfway gone. So House of Amouage, we need some more scents.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you used all that.
Yeah.
That Overture is my favorite.
Yeah, that Overture.
For you.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. I love it. It's got that little oud kind of, it's a sophisticated.
It's like that stinky smell, but it's the stinky smell you like.
Yeah.
It's like.
You're like, but you keep
like
sniffing
that?
it. You like,
yeah.
It's like a sweet stinky. I don't even know how to
it's hard to
explain it.
describe. Yeah.
But
It's such like the most unique fragrances I've ever smelled.
Yeah. So, I can't even, That Guidance 46, though, that's a panty dropper. Yeah. You coming out clothes wearing that. you coming out clothes. That Guidance 40.
I even smell that. I'll put it on before I go to bed.
Dude, she put that stuff on before she go to bed. I'm like.
No, but then I wake up in the morning and it's so funny because I'll like, move the covers or whatever and be like, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that.
Dude, that stuff
smells
is
so good.
That stuff
and
is
it has
so
great
seductive.
longevity too.
Yeah,
Like
the
it's-
longevity
yeah.
is
Actually, I put on clothes that I had on.
Right.
You know, and I'll smell it on my clothes from a couple days ago. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, yeah.
And this is a niche house. It's not a designer fragrance. This is a high-end niche house, but it's worth every penny of
Yeah,
it.
it
I
is.
mean, if you could save up, get a sample of that Guidance 46, Guidance, Enclave, Overture. My newest one is it's a oud. What was it? What was that oud?
From them?
Yes.
Oh,
I
shoot.
can't
What
believe
was
it.
it? Was it Silver Oud?
Silver Oud.
Silver Oud.
Oud by House of Amouage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's another stinky just.
Yeah, that's another nice one, though. Yeah.
Amouage, we appreciate you. So we giving you a shout out. We giving you love because we just love your product. And it's not about promoting anything. We are just true fans, as you can see. And yeah, we running through those bottles left and right. So yeah, I had to give a shout out to Amouage. Actually, while we doing shout outs,
Who we shout now?
yeah, I want to give a shout out to my niece. She has a clothing line called Project Heaven. So I want you guys to check that out. It's creatives from not of this world, and they just started a clothing line, and I love it. And their first piece they put out is a sweatshirt, and it says "Based in Heaven" on it. And the name of the clothing line is Project Heaven, and that's started by my niece Maya. So shout out to you and your whole crew. I love what you're doing. She's a YouTuber. Go follow her. I'll put her information and product information down below. Also, I was in Carolina Place Mall in Charlotte, North Carolina, and a young gentleman at a kiosk asked me to look at his stuff, but I didn't have any cash on me at the time, and he started his own clothing line called FST Apparel. So shout out to you guys. I'm going to order some of your stuff, FST Apparel, and it stands for Family Stays Together. Aww. So I thought that was very powerful. I love the whole content and the FST line and what you guys are doing. So I'm proud of these young people out here doing their stuff. And finally, I have to give a shout out to the Devoke brand, DEVOKE, Devoke. And they are based out of Germany, and they are a high-end custom clothing, apparel, and purses. And it's called Devoke. And it's based out of, the owner is from Germany, but she hand makes all her pieces, and she is the mother of Julia Kapler, and her stuff is actually fire. And I've been meaning to give her a shout out a long time, so it was appropriate that we had some startup companies, and then we ended with Devoke, and I'll put their information on here. But man, her stuff is handmade, custom pieces. They have fashion on there, but her purses are exquisite.
Can't wait to get one.
Yeah, she's already ready to get one. So we appreciate you guys. I love what you're doing. I just wanted to give you guys a shout out real quick before we get rolling. And so now,
cool. Let's
get it popping. So what's up? I
Not
did
much,
something.
baby.
I did something out of the ordinary this week. I did that coffee shop
not
thing.
you.
Yeah, I did. I did something out of ordinary. I went to a Starbucks and told the people out there, you guys, the listeners and the viewers, that I would be at a Starbucks in Charlotte. And I sat there from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and I ended up being there till 1:30 p.m. And if people just wanted to come out and talk, whatever they had on their heart and minds, I was there and I sat and waited, and I had a great experience, and it was absolutely awesome. Totally,
Not surprised.
totally out of the ordinary. Met somebody I hadn't seen in 10 years, and he came just to sit down and have a conversation with me. His name was Steven. And
Hey, Steven.
What up, Steven? And I appreciate this guy called an Uber to come sit down and have a conversation with me, and it got heavy.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
Yeah.
I have to share my funny story about Steven.
Okay,
Like,
go ahead.
I worked uptown and I always rode the train.
Yeah.
And one day I was on the train going to work, and this man just approached me and out of the blue, he was like, "Are you Michael Rone's wife?" And I was like, "Oh my God." I'm on a train full of people.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, first of all, how do you know that? He's like, I swear I saw you. You look like his wife on social media. I see your pictures. Oh my gosh, it was Steven. So that was years ago. Many years ago.
Yeah.
But that's just the funny story I have about how I met Steven. So I think that was really funny.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I had a great time. Steven came out. Curtis Jefferson came out. Christina Rain reached out to me and had coffee with me on FaceTime while I was sitting at Starbucks. So that was
she's so sweet.
Yeah, she said I couldn't be there, but I wanted to call you. I knew you were in Starbucks. So she had her cup up in the FaceTime screen, and so we were drinking coffee together. She had a T-shirt sitting in her bed. I was like, ooh, this is spicy. Spicy mocha latte frappuccino. Yeah. But anyway, I appreciate everything and everybody that came out. It was super awesome. Steven and I had a great conversation, and I know based on that Saturday, that day was for Steven. So Steven, I hope you got a lot out of our personal, intimate, authentic conversation, because I know I did, and I told those close to me about it, and they were just mind blown, and God did some amazing things. So I hope you're doing good, brother, and you are a success, and you will be a success, because God has already made you a success, man. So yeah, that was one thing. So that was pretty cool, babe.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know what else is awesome?
What?
My friend Laura.
Yeah.
That's
amazing too.
That's another whole episode, but just real quick, those have been following the podcast know that I met an adult entertainer, very popular back in the day. And she sent me a video out of the blue, and it was her getting baptized. And I just want to tell Laura that I'm just so happy for you. Yes. We are so happy for you. And I thank you for sharing such an intimate moment with us and sending me that video, because you just don't know what that did. 14 years ago, I met her. I knew who she was. The story is crazy. If you scroll down through the videos, you'll see that video on how we met. It's hilarious. And here we are 15 years later, and she's telling me she's baptized and just her whole life has changed and she's doing great. And she shared that moment with me. So that's very powerful. Shout out to you, Laura. We love you. We appreciate all your messages. Laura. And she's one of our biggest supporters, man. One of my biggest supporters. She messages me, says, I love what you're doing. Keep it up. Stay positive. Keep going. Keep pushing. People are loving what you're doing. It's positive and it's authentic, man. And that just means so much to me. Me and Cal, the whole family, the whole 2G's posse. Yes. We appreciate that, Lord. We appreciate all you guys giving us love, man. Man, we doing blessings and credits is like we about to end. We hadn't even started cooking yet. We got to start cooking, man. This is becoming an emotional episode. Yeah. So what's up? Vanilla shake. Let's get into it. You ready to get into it?
Yeah. Let's see.
All right.
What's up?
The first thing I got going on, man, is Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace is a black NASCAR driver. And you know, I really don't get down with NASCAR because NASCAR had this whole kind of stigma behind it, but you know, through the years, right? It's unfortunate, but NASCAR's, man, it's amazing. Like the more I learn about NASCAR, the more I'm intrigued to just like be a part of it.
I always wanted to go to a race.
Yeah. You know, I just felt like, you know, it felt like, you know, quote unquote, you know, it had the whole stigma, like
the white man sport.
Right. It's the white man sport. Yeah. It's not inclusive. It felt like we weren't wanted, you know, and it's unfortunate, you know, that it comes off that way, but I don't know if that was NASCAR's intention or it was different back in the day, right? You know, so, but now you have this guy named Bubba Wallace who's on the race team with Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan, that I believe that owns it. He's like one of the elite top black NASCAR drivers right now. So
is there more than one?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. Is there more than one black NASCAR driver?
I kind of thought Bubba was the only one, but I wouldn't know. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if there's like, I know there's ranks to this thing, but the reason.
Oh, right. Yes. I just learned that recently.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was just like, just amazed by what's going on with this guy because he's an elite NASCAR driver. I guess McDonald's is his biggest supporter, right?
Oh, okay.
I know he wears the McDonald's emblem. Don't kill me, NASCAR, and don't kill me, NASCAR fans. I'm just getting into this thing. So He won. He hadn't won in over, I want to say, I got over 100 something races, right? He was on a 100 race losing streak. He wins the Indianapolis Brickyard 400. And I guess that's like a big time. That's a big race. That's a hard race. So he wins that, comes back, wins that. And it's just a huge thing because he's the first black NASCAR driver to win that race. So it's really huge. And he was just having a tough season, I guess a tough time, a tough comeback. And he wins that and kills it, man. And his whole energy, the whole team, Michael Jordan, everything is just like on a positive upbeat, right? So it's just really exciting. I heard a few things about this whole NASCAR thing. There's that kind of like the old school mentality, like, don't show your feelings. We don't want to hear about all your problems, just shut up and race, this, that, and the other. You can't be like your genuine self. So I don't know if Bubba Wallace was really passionate. I don't know all the details about that, but I think we're in a time where the generations have changed, where it's not the whole, you got to be hard attitude, shut up and play, shut up and drive. You can't say, man, I'm struggling or I'm having a hard time with this. And you know what I'm saying? You just can't be genuine with your emotions because you may look soft, or, you had the old racers like the Petties who just did it and toughed it out and earned hearts and mad respect to them. But I think sometimes we forget that generations change and mentality changes. And although we still have that hard work ethic, we got to realize that times change and people are different as time goes along, right? Doesn't mean they're less qualified, doesn't mean they're less skilled, it doesn't mean that they're less passionate about the sport. It's just how certain people react. So I think he was catching a lot of smoke from people just being too passionate or too emotional, or just saying this, and whereas some racers would be like, man, we don't need to hear that, you just need to suck it up and drive and blah blah blah. And even Jordan comes from a different era of just hard play and just like that. And I think talking to our kids, things are a little bit more emotional, and times are changing where things are just a little bit more drastic and chaotic now, right? Where you're punished for being too emotional, or kind of like the thing, like our son tells us, it's harder in school now because there's so many distractions. I go through a metal detector every day. I see people that look like me, but they're fighting and they don't want to learn. There's drugs everywhere, people smoking in the bathroom. There's violence everywhere. Even though I go to a good school, if I try to do the right thing, I don't fit in. I'm trying to fit in, and this, that, and other. So even in like NASCAR and sports, I think as time goes on, the mentality and the grit in the game is a little different. Doesn't mean our son is softer. It just means like, hey, I'm trying to be a part of something, do something, but the distractions are more chaotic. We didn't have metal detectors in school.
Right.
We might have gotten a fight, threw a couple punches, but now go ahead.
Well, people changed. The world has changed.
Right.
I mean, the whole entire world. So naturally, people are going to change.
Right. So I'm just checking my levels. Right. So they're going to change. So I feel like
maybe it's the older generations that aren't welcoming the change.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that they're soft. It just means,
well, right, because the people want it the way they know it.
Right. Ooh, that's good. The way they know it.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, and that's just, people can be set in their ways and their, I don't want to say beliefs, but
Right.
I guess it is beliefs on how you handle your emotions.
Yes.
I mean, and you have to look, some of those generations, there is a stigma behind, showing any emotion.
Yes, I absolutely agree.
Right. And it's just not, we can't do that now, especially because our children come from a generation where it's just different. I don't want to say that the generation is soft, like you said,
right.
but it's just different when it comes to emotions.
It is.
Mental health.
Yes.
It's just there. I don't remember anything growing up mental health.
No, I don't. Do you guys remember anything mental health?
I remember therapy.
Yes.
Like, we need to go to therapy.
And therapy was like new.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if you was black,
yeah.
man, black folks didn't go to therapy.
Yep.
You figured it out on the corner, got your ass whipped. You
Yep.
know, we don't do therapy. You know, so
Right. So I think it's the change is not there because of the generations.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. And I love what you said, because it's like mental health. I think there was a comment. I'm not 100% on this. I'm kind of in the area like NASCAR is ready for the change, but the people aren't. I think Bubba may have said something like that because of the stigma of NASCAR, right? So he could be walking around somewhere and it could have been negative, or you're a big crybaby. So he was saying it's not that NASCAR isn't ready. It's the people that are coming to NASCAR or fans of it that are not ready. You know what I'm saying? The mindset, right? So, because here we go back to the mindset. So I'm thinking, based on where NASCAR is, I guess a Las Vegas race would be a lot different from an Alabama race.
Oh, right.
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? So as you start to roll into different demographics, but then also too, I think what people don't realize too, man, and I want people to be really sensitive about this. And just as I was not wanting to get into NASCAR or watch it because of the stigma behind it, as I learned more about it, this is a serious thing that these guys do. Going around the track at an elevated angle at 200 miles an hour. And I never paid attention to the fact that there was no driver's side mirror or passenger side mirror, and that they are kind of coached as they go around the track when to pass and when to punch that joint. So, and they're driving within 12 inches of each other sometimes. So to be able to hold that for that long and at that speed and trust your team to go, I'm like, okay, I haven't even been, but just reading about that, I'm like, oh my God, I need to see this in person. I'm like, what kind of people are these that drive like this? What kind of nads and balls do you got to have to go around the track like that? Or if you're a female driver, what kind of ovaries are you carrying that's making you, what kind of cannons you rocking to go? Sorry, pause. I'm just being silly. That you can go around the track at 200 miles an hour and then trust the dude on the microphone like, go, pass now, go.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you imagine just, you just
No.
rolling. So I'm just like, okay, man, this is heavy. So when you think about it like that, but then I think about Bubba Wallace, and this is what, first of all, when I heard Bubba Wallace, I didn't think the brother was black. Bubba Wallace. Come on, man.
A black Bubba?
Yeah, Bubba Wallace. I love you, man. No shade. I'm proud of you. But I'm just thinking about, how we do. Bubba Wallace, you thinking, okay, this dude from North Carolina somewhere, Pageland, South Carolina, somewhere at the Watermelon Festival. Pause. But anyway, so I'm just thinking, okay, cool. But then you go, okay, this guy is a top tier black NASCAR driver that's predominantly white, who's emotional, because we as black men are emotional. We strong, this, that, and other. I believe he's biracial. His wife is white. So this dude is coming into the sport with all kind of hammers thrown at him. You know what I'm saying? He getting it from the white side to black side. And I'm just keeping it a buck because we the 2Gs podcast, so we keep it real. So we going to talk about the real. So you got a biracial black NASCAR driver who's married to a white woman in a sport that has a stigma behind it that, people of color may not be wanted, even though that may not be NASCAR's plan or their agenda. But it could be the mindset of the people. And it's like, oh, great, they're invading this sport. Come on, because we know how people think. We know how people can hate. Instead of looking at the fact like these guys are going around the track at 200-something miles an hour, flying, trusting their team, from the pit team, the tires, the equipment, for hours going around the track. And I don't even know how long it's been. Actually, NASCAR, if you want to send us a ticket so we can go check it out, I would love that. But going around and just an experience. And then when I hear people say, man, it's one thing when you sit there and just and feel that power of these guys going around. And I'm just like, that's amazing. And then for this guy on the black side I hate to use the word infiltrate, but that's how they make you kind of feel when you do that. You infiltrate a sport that's predominantly white, but then on your black side, you lose street cred. Dude, you can play football or basketball. You want to drive a race car? We don't drive race cars. We play sports, bro. We play football, bro. We play basketball. You want to get behind a NASCAR and go 200 miles an hour? What kind of brother are you? See, we could get. Oh, see, they ain't ready for that. I'm sorry, babe. But that's the real, right? If I go out here, check me out. I go out here, BlaqueMozes, aka swagged out, blah blah blah, and tell you I'm going to a NASCAR race. The first thing you think and go, oh, he one of them different brothers. You know how we do in our mind. That's how we do, right? Oh, he different. He ain't from the hood. This joker.
Yeah.
He watching NASCAR. Who watch cars go around in a circle, right? But it's crazy. So you're a black driver in NASCAR, biracial, married to a white woman, got a biracial kid. You just won. You're the first black man to win the Indianapolis 400. I think I said that right. Sorry, guys. I'm not a big NASCAR fan. I mean, I am a fan now, but don't know all the ins and outs. He wins that race. He's the first black man to do so. And then you're on a team where the owner is a minority as well. Michael Jordan, one of the most famous black basketball players ever. And I don't know what percentage. And then you're on there with Denny Hamlin, who's got major win races too. I know the name because he used to race for FedEx. And I remember him coming into FedEx and meeting the employees, and they brought the car. So it was just like, I thought it was cool, but I was just like, oh, yes, it's just a race car driver. Here, I'm walking past the guy, didn't even realize. Now I'm looking at him like, dang, I should have met Denny Hamlin. The Joker was right next to me. I was just kind of blew it off. But, you know, I think it's all about perception and perspective and this, that, and other. So I just want to say mad love to Bubba Wallace for snapping a win streak, being a dominant NASCAR driver, being a minority in the sport where I'm sure some people still have a certain mindset where you're not wanted, but being a pillar of change and an example of excellence, striving hard, working hard, and through all adversity to keep going, not quitting. And I remember him saying in the interview, he was saying, I wonder if I still got it. And he ended up winning the race.
Wow.
So it's those things, those moments right there when you can look past the humanity of somebody and understand, like, I've been there where I wanted to quit, where I wanted to give up. And here this guy wins a pivotal race, snaps a big winning streak, and it's the first black NASCAR driver to do so. So mad kudos to him. And I just want to give him his respect. And I am a NASCAR fan now, and Kyle loves NASCAR. So he's really getting me into it. But I just want to give him his flowers, man.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know, cool. So it is what it is. So I guess it's going to be another brother infiltrating the sport. BlaqueMozes coming to NASCAR. I'm driving. I'm about to get on one of them test tracks and be like,
You one of them.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm an enemy. I crossed over. I'm about to lose my black card going to NASCAR.
Yes.
They'd be like, oh my gosh, we done lost another one. Well, I married you. I done lost another. I've been lost a team.
You don't have many cards left.
Yeah. I'm black as a lot of these jokers out here, bro. If anything, anyway, never mind. You got more black than I.
Nah.
No, you got some black. You know, you infiltrated too, bro.
Yeah.
You an enemy to the state. Oh my gosh, yeah. So that's pretty cool, man. So we gotta get to a NASCAR race. But you know what changed too? Remember when we went to the drag strip and we saw it in person, and we were
really liked that. Yeah, I still got that feeling out there though. It's like, people kind of looking at us. I'm like, we was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we went with the kids. I'm like, me and you and two biracial kids. And I was like, still gotta keep your head on the swivel, bro. Because
keep your head on the swivel.
Because it's still affiliated with NASCAR.
Yeah.
That whole stigma.
Yeah, it's that stigma.
But I still felt that way in the stands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I get it.
So weird.
Yeah. So everybody looking at you because, you know, you in the South, you biracial.
Yeah.
You trying to enjoy the race.
What were those drag races? They were drag races?
Yeah, drag races.
Remember.
I think Charlotte Motor Speedway has the drag races. They coming around the time of April. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I know. I can't.
It's not NASCAR. It's another popular name for drag racing. But anyway.
Yeah.
We
that
checked
was fun,
it out,
though.
and I loved it. We were given free tickets to go check it out, and we absolutely loved it. Had no idea the power and the noise of those cars, man. And I
was like hooked too. After seeing that, I was like, oh my God, we got to go back.
We were like, we got to come back next year. But we got to keep our head on the swivel. You know, and that's a shame that you have to feel like that, you know. And that's where I guess that's where I think about Bubba Wallace and other fans of color that may enjoy NASCAR but never show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And society portrays minorities in a certain way. News stories portrays us in a certain way, and it gives.
But there's even white people out there who feel like that and wouldn't show up.
Yep.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And there are some white dudes
Yeah.
like, man, you going to NASCAR as a brother? You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they probably are not opposed to going,
Yeah.
but there's that stigma around
Yeah.
it that they're probably like, I'm not gonna go out there because then, then my black friends would think that I ain't, I don't
Yep.
like them.
Yep. Yeah. They're like,
But that's the whole mentality.
Oh, that's
which is
good.
That's messed up.
yeah, and that's messed up. You're right. You like, I can't go to NASCAR because my black friends would think I don't like him because I'm going to a NASCAR race.
They'll be like,
Yep.
oh, no, it's the same thing. Oh, he one of them.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Because the black dude's going, you going to a NASCAR race? Oh, I got to keep my eye on you.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, I got to keep my eye on you.
Yes.
I know, remember Chris Rankin, my good friend, from Texas, he would always go to the Texas Motor Speedway and go to the NASCAR races. And this was in the 90s. And I was definitely going to the NASCAR in the 90s. So I was he's like, man, you got to come out there one day. I was like, I don't know, bro. NASCAR, I don't see any black people in the stands. You know what I mean? It was just that whole stick. He's like, Mike, you would love it, man. And all his friends. But, I hung out with white boys,
Wow.
but it was just certain things I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to be out there in them stands with them people. And then Texas too, man. There's just certain things like Alabama. There's that stigma, right? And we're joking around, but if you real with yourselves and if you're real with yourselves out there, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those stigmas keep you from going certain places at a certain time, realizing that certain people don't want you there. And we're in a time now where things are really crazy. Well, people will pretty much say anything they want to you now. And you got to be really careful about that. Because you ain't going to, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I ain't the guy you just want to pop off to. Because especially if I got my family with me, it's World War III out here. BlaqueMozes about to split the sea, bro. Staff and all. That's just how we get down. So, but it's just like, like you said, I love that. Your white friends would be like, man, I can't go because I want to lose my black friends. That's a daggone shame that we got to do that in this time and day, conscious of where we go. And we can't even just enjoy a sport and celebrate just a milestone of a person doing something like Bubba Wallace did.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
It's a shame they got to put a color on it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess, back in the day, it was a predominantly white sport, and for what reason I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it just continued that way, I guess, and it's slowly evolving.
Yeah.
Like other things have evolved much quicker.
Right.
But NASCAR is just one of those things that's not been able to escape that stigma.
Yeah. And I think Jordan coming in, I know like the pit crews or a lot of athletes are getting into the pit crews. And I think NASCAR is slowly changing. And I think, but what I do love about NASCAR is their fans. I love their fan loyalty.
Oh my gosh, the loyalty.
Hey, you NASCAR fans, you guys are so
Yeah.
loyal, bro. Mad respect
for
the loyalty that I see guys order NASCAR jackets. I've seen young black kids, Spanish kids getting NASCAR gear. And I'm just like, I remember there was a time where they weren't wearing that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, these dudes are flossing NASCAR jackets and they're fire. Mm-hmm. And it's so it's slowly trickling in, I think, as kids are able to experience that and understand what's going on. And there's a lot of kids out there that like to go fast, like to race, doing all these donuts and burnouts in the streets or these car takeovers, man. They need to get on a NASCAR. Yeah, the street takeovers. They need to get on a NASCAR
I'm low
track.
key scared to see one of them joints.
Yeah.
They be on heard they were on 77.
Yeah.
Riding down. I was like, oh my God.
These guys is crazy.
Yes.
These street takeovers are crazy. So go to a NASCAR race, test your skills out, get in the Indy 500, all that. There's plenty of places to race safely. So if y'all doing them street takeovers, man, y'all need to chill with that, man. Somebody gonna get seriously hurt, man. Chill with that. Chill with that. People got families and out riding in the street, man. Just be careful. I know y'all young and wild, but you gotta be smart, man. Move smart, be smart. Yeah, old Bubba Wallace, old NASCAR. I'm coming, NASCAR. We coming for you. 2 G's. Yes, sir. So what else you got? You got anything else? Yeah, let me hit you. What else we got? Oh, you took me to CrossFit this week. This chick got me in CrossFit, bro. Shout out
I
to the
love
Shout out to Steele Creek CrossFit. I'm dropping
Yes.
plugs, even though I'm not getting paid for this. Steele Creek. Shout out to Steele Creek CrossFit.
Those are my people.
Yeah, go ahead and give your people a shout out.
Oh my gosh.
Who's the owner?
Brian.
What up,
He's
Brian?
cool.
What up, Brian?
Very cool guy.
Cool. You got Erin that carries the baby around for Tucker all the time, right?
Oh my gosh.
She's like the trainer and baby carriage at the same time.
Everybody carries Lily though.
Yeah. Lily is Tucker's baby. He's a stay-at-home dad. Shout out to all the stay-at-home dads,
That's right.
man. You get mad love.
Absolutely.
His wife is a breadwinner. I've been in them shoes before. You do what you got to do to take care of your family,
That's
man.
right.
Don't listen to these suckers out here, because half those men ain't the dad that you are. So
That's right.
sorry, I don't know why I even got on that tangent, but anyway, Aaron carries around his baby while he's doing CrossFit, and Aaron got thighs like a damn. Sometimes I'm like, damn.
She's a former gymnast.
She's a former, got that gymnast body. Freaking
Yeah,
thighs look like, I just want to put some butter on there and some cornbread and just like, God.
She's built like,
Yo.
I mean, she's amazing.
She might be smacking her husband around like, I got to see. Put his ass in that headlock.
She is strong as
she's strong,
hell.
bro. She was like, what's up, Mike? And she gave me that look like, what's up? I'm like, what's up with you? Don't be trying to punk me out behind that desk. I'm like, we can go right here. I don't care how big your thighs are.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She's cool. Erin,
love
and
her.
then who's your friend that had the surgery? Give her a shout out. Kyra, yeah.
Sweet Kyra. She trained me too. We did a small group training with her, and she's amazing too. I just love it.
Yeah.
I love being there because as you get to know like the coaches, they get to know you. They know your level. They know what you can do, right?
Oh, okay.
So when we're doing something, I'll be like, let me go get the 26-pound kettlebell.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, Lisa, you go get the green one. You don't get that one.
Lisa tried to
Trying
to take a shortcut. They were like, no, get your
They're
ass
like, now
back
you
over
know you could do that bigger one.
Get back
I know,
over
and
here.
I'm like,
yeah.
me and Sylvia like,
Yeah, Kyra had surgery. Is Kyra, am I saying it right?
yes, Kyra.
Yeah. She's having a surgery, so prayer and blessings to you with your little cute self. You're so cute. There's something
she
about
is adorable.
you. You got them thighs too. Golly. I'm not a thigh guy, but CrossFit is slowly. I'm watching your thighs change and your butt, and I'm like,
oh my gosh, it's so
that
funny.
dark meat's starting to look good. Start carrying some biscuits to CrossFit.
You are so crazy.
I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah. This guy. And then what's my old dude up there, the bald head dude? He was getting it today, the tall guy.
Was that Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Mike, he lives in our neighborhood.
Yeah, Mike was killing it, man. Mike, I'm gonna be like
I'm telling
Mike.
you, it's amazing. That's what I say.
Be like Mike. I'm gonna be like Mike, man.
Yep. There's like several Mikes in our class. I think if you come to our class, it'll end up being like 4 Mikes.
Yep, it's crazy.
It's so funny.
And then who's a Spanish dude I met today?
That's Jose.
Jose.
I think
what
he's
up,
Filipino.
Jose? Filipino? All right.
Yeah.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Black Eyed Peas, Filipino.
Awesome people. And
Yeah,
then
they
Sylvia.
cool.
Sylvia hasn't been. She has had back surgery, but she's doing really good.
What up, Sylvia? Yeah, she
Sylvia,
had back surgery. How's that back? Mm-hmm.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Tell your husband to stay off you.
She's a big.
Messing with
I
that
know.
back.
She's my hero.
Yeah.
She's
you talking
my
about
hero.
Sylvia all the time.
I want to be like her when I grow up.
I heard Sylvia
She's
being
amazing.
there killing it.
She does. She does.
I
Yeah.
heard she being there
She
killing it.
keeps me in check too. She does.
She came and gave you a hug the other day. You've been having a hard week, and she came and gave you a
I'll
hug.
tell you, that's the kind of people that are there. I was on my way to CrossFit, and I wanted to reach out to her because I hadn't checked on her, so I sent her a message.
Yeah.
I sent her a voice message, and I got to CrossFit. I'm in there, we're listening to the workout for the day or whatever, and I see her walk into CrossFit. And mind you, she can't work out because she's still recovering.
Yeah.
But she heard my message and heard in my voice, hearing in my voice, she said, "You need a hug. I'm coming to CrossFit to give you a hug."
This lady drove to CrossFit.
I said, "Oh my gosh!"
to give Vanilla Shake a hug.
I could not believe it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, and you know what? I mean, everyone there is awesome, right?
Yeah.
But that's just an example of the type of feeling that is there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's why I stayed. I'm like, I can't believe I've been there 10 months.
Yeah, you ain't done nothing for 10 months.
No.
Except me. Hey.
Wow. 25 years.
25 years. That thing, I still, never mind. Anyway. Yeah, that's that
my
CrossFit.
God,
That CrossFit, I
25
got to get
years.
another 25 so I can be like,
That's why we signed him up.
yeah. And then all them thighs in there, man. Golly, bro. I'm like,
my
jeez, man. I am not a thigh guy, but now I'm like, yeah, thighs. Now I'm going to go to KFC. Yeah, can I get 2 thighs, 2 biscuits?
You are so
Oh
funny.
my gosh, yeah, that's cool. So, CrossFit, and then there's that one chick with the gray hair,
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn.
She's so cute.
Dawn.
She's never coached me, but
Yeah.
I've seen her. Well, they work out. The coaches work out together,
Yeah.
so I see them gather and get their stuff ready and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can just tell that she's
Yeah,
a beast.
yeah. Dawn's a beast. She a little sneaky beast. Sneaky beast, because she was sitting behind the desk and she was like, "Hey, Mike, hey, buddy, yeah, I'm like, hey, she got the little gray ponytail, her hair slicked back, and I was like, okay, cool,
Yeah,
nice little middle-aged, I guess, cougar. I don't know. Do you call her a cougar?
she's cute.
Yeah, she's
very
cute.
pretty.
She had on this little purple thing this morning, a little purple top workout fit. Hey, come on, it's like workout. So I go over to Lisa at her station to watch her workout because I was signing up today, and I'm sitting by Lisa, and I look to the left, and what's her name again?
Dawn.
Dawn came from behind the desk, and I was like, I said, oh my gosh, some more
got thighs.
I said, oh my gosh. And so, usually snow bunnies don't have the booty, but something about CrossFit and thighs, and then the booty starts showing up, and I'm just like, I said, babe, I didn't know Dawn was packing like that over there. She said, yeah, Dawn is it, man. She said, I ain't talked to her when I first got over here because she was all like, and I'm just like, man, she came from behind that desk. I'm just thinking she's an older, nice middle-aged woman came from behind that desk. And it's funny because I told you today, it's like these women in CrossFit got this stance. Like when the thighs and the booty start forming, they got, it's almost like,
What's
they're
up?
coming out.
What's
you
up?
know how the chickens walk around the barn, they booty just kind of bouncing out. And I'm just like, okay, this is not. I don't need my thighs looking like that at CrossFit because I got enough ass. I don't need it sticking out no more. So I'm definitely not gonna have that walk y'all got. But I'm just like,
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen so many white women with these thighs and 2 pieces. And I'm just like, yeah, it's not my thing, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's cool, man.
They're
Everybody in there is
good
cool.
people.
Yeah,
They really are. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I've never felt so included and
it's cool.
motivated, encouraged, inspired.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And being, like I said, being a bigger girl,
Right.
They don't I shouldn't say they don't care, but nobody's all in your business. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody's so supportive, from the members to the coaches.
Yeah.
And what I love too is every single coach there, if I was doing a move and it wasn't right, or they saw something where I could possibly hurt myself,
Yeah.
they will call me out. And I'm like, that's excellent. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I love it. Because I know, you go to the gym and you think people looking at you, chicks wearing them little booty shorts and got them yoga pants all up in their crack.
Yeah, see,
and they sit down, they got their boobs falling out. You like, dang, man, I'm in here trying to
come to CrossFit.
Yeah, I'm trying
You
to.
don't care what nobody's wearing.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. I'm trying to do a workout. And it was funny because it was just like my first day there for Bring a Friend Day. Everybody had on clothes. And then when we got ready to start, I was like, why are these people stripping in here? Dudes taking their shirt off, women taking their tops off, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. I know you was holding all that. I'm like, okay. And then when that bell started, I was like, I didn't care what y'all look like. I didn't care what y'all was wearing. Man, I was trying to breathe up in that joint, bro. And you doing 20 minutes of just.
That's what I told you. That one time you told me.
Like, man.
You told me something. You were like, oh, just go to CrossFit and think about it. I said, I don't go to CrossFit and think about nothing but breathing and staying alive.
Yeah, you were like, I'm trying to think about breathing, bro, at CrossFit. I was like,
and I do. I got to concentrate on breathing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
dude.
just form.
Yeah,
because all the exercises.
Yeah, I was just like, no, it was good, man.
But I'm in love. I've always been the type though, like I gotta get the most bang for my buck.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person.
Uh-huh.
So like going to a gym, that seems so boring to me. Like by myself, and just I'm trying to do 30 minutes on the elliptical and then go over here to this machine and that machine.
Yeah.
And that is not me.
Yeah, no,
I need the camaraderie.
No, it's good.
And you still, I'm like, somebody tell me what to do.
Right.
And there's variety. It's so much different stuff. I mean, I'm stronger. I'm more agile, flexible.
Yeah.
I mean, just overall everything. And the biggest misconception about CrossFit is that it's for the gymnasts and it's for the people who can, do it's weightlifters and all this stuff. And yeah, granted, there's a lot of people there who are athletes, just like the coaches. They're probably, athletes or former athletes. But I come with no background whatsoever in exercise. Okay. But there's modifications for everything.
Yeah, you kill it.
And you can modify so you don't hurt yourself, so you can build up your endurance, and eventually, maybe you can do some of those other. Yeah. They encourage you to push yourself, and just like the slogans that are on the wall, like you don't know what you can do until you push yourself. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I love it.
So I love it. I lift weights. I get cardio. Like it's just awesome for me. And it's 1 hour. And I'm done.
And it's not
I'm out the
hour
door.
of gunslinging. It's like you do a warm up, you do your workout, and then your cool down, and then your clean up.
And stretch up and stretching. Yeah. They always make sure, and they want to know if anybody has any injuries or whatever. Yeah. So it's and like I was saying before, when we get in, whatever the workout is, when we get into it, don't nobody care that I'm a big girl at that time.
Yeah, no, don't nobody care.
Everybody's in their own lane. Like, I'm just trying to breathe. I'm just trying. So no, it's not even that. That's what I love. And they celebrate you there too.
Yeah.
I've gotten several cards in the mail about personal records that I've hit on back squatting and it's just amazing.
No, I can see definitely community, and especially at that time it's kind of like, I don't know, middle-aged crew.
Yes, it's
40 to 60.
Well, yes, Sylvia's older than that.
Oh, so. Sylvia's older than that, man.
Sylvia's 68.
Yeah, and then there was a sister 68. In there. What's her sister today?
Q.
Q, man, she was in there throwing. She had 245s on the barbell. She was pulling that chin up with that thing, man. She was
doing the sumo deadlift.
Yeah, the sumo deadlift, bro. She was killing that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And she's a little cute thing too. It's like you wouldn't think she's in there.
She already had thighs. I was like, this is the last place you need to be. I was like, man. I was like, them thighs in here, boy, you might.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got chocolate thighs, vanilla thighs in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't seen no Philip. Oh wait, there's an Emily. There's some Spanish thighs.
Oh, that's right, Emily. Emily's so awesome.
I haven't seen Emily yet. Yes. Yeah, so
she's so cute. Love her.
She followed me on the podcast. Thanks, Emily, for following us.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm joining the Steele Creek family. See what y'all popping off with, but
that's
it's
awesome.
Fun.
I can't wait. I think it'll be so cool to exercise with you.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, it was fun. It was my thing, and it can still be your individual thing or whatever. Yeah. But
I didn't want to rain on your parade. I know you got your little fan club in there, and I was just like, man, I want to come in there.
I thought, wow, I had a little fan club, and then you came in there. Now there's like this fan club. I'm like, they don't even ask me about where's Mike. Hey, he came one time.
What do you do when Big Sexy shows up?
He came one time.
Moses, aka Sexual Chocolate, aka what you
one
gonna
time
do,
to CrossFit.
Yeah,
I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
I'm here.
I just love people. Nah.
Yeah, Mike will be back.
Yeah, I don't even want to go out. I don't want to go without you though, man, because it's your little spot, man.
I know. Well, there's CrossFit. There's, several times a day too, so you could go to a different time if you ever wanted to check it out.
I like that more. I like that time.
I know,
because
it's nice.
Waking up and I'm just like getting.
We
my
hit
day
the 9
started.
a.m. class. That's what we do because
9 a.m.
It's just easier for it's better for my schedule, but since I'm remote most of the time, I'm able to, I get up, do about an hour or so, email, check and everything, and then I go to CrossFit, come home and get right back on. It's perfect.
That's cool, man.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just so grateful to be able to work remotely.
Yeah.
Someone's at the door.
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's probably UPS.
Oh, it's probably the package. Yeah,
it's UPS.
Yeah,
but they ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
Lexi.
That's all right. Hey.
Oh my goodness,
wow.
It's okay.
Yeah. So they'll bring the
okay.
Yeah. So sorry, we had an interruption with the door, and but anyway, so CrossFit is the thing, man. It's the thing. I love it.
It is. It's my thing. It's
Yeah.
now
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
my wonderful thing. Sorry.
Yeah. That's all
Technical
right.
difficulties.
Sorry. Technical
It's
difficulties.
called life.
It's called life. Yeah.
Life be lifing.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what Sylvia says.
Yeah. Life be life.
That's what said Sylvia. Life be lifing.
Life be life, and yeah. So that's it. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
what else? What else you got going on? Shout out to the Steele Creek family. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Love
I
it.
enjoy it, man. I'm excited to be out there, be a part of it, and hang out. And I'm ready to transform this body. I dropped some weight, so now I'm about to get super fly. 2020.
Oh yeah, I know. You're gonna go in there, and next thing you know, next month he'll be down 50. Yep. And I'm over here 10 months. Oh, I lost 5 pounds. Wow, 5 pounds.
2026. I'm coming in. I'm coming in with the banger, the heater, because it's 2025, right?
Please take me with you.
Oh my gosh. Take me with you where?
On your weight loss journey.
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm not, because you lose all the weight.
Oh my God. I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah,
I love it.
you.
I'm excited. I think the people are really cool there. I love the camaraderie everybody has. It's not about what you look like, how you move, what you do, this and other.
You know, the whole thing too with exercising, like, of course it helps your brain, and you know what I mean, like stimulates all those good hormones or whatever.
Right.
But you know, we're both in our 50s.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck out of these next, years, and you'd be surprised how much like CrossFit helps just getting up off the floor.
Yeah.
You know, and as we age, we're really quickly fit in our 50s, like coming up on certain things, like, you know, with aging, where before I started CrossFit, I could tell I was like getting up off the floor. One of my goals was to get up off the floor without pushing on myself or anything else.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Just get up off the floor.
Just get up off the floor.
And that's one thing that I'm able to do now.
Yeah, and you're doing all that after a double hip replacement.
Yes.
Yeah. Double hip replacement now at CrossFit, getting it.
Yep.
Like you said, never been big into fitness. You've been doing it for 10 months.
I never did anything into fitness.
You're just rocking it.
No, now I can't imagine my life without it. I'll never be without it. So thank God I finally found something that is for me. And I get it. Not everything is for everybody, but you just find your thing.
Right. You find your thing. No,
and after many times, because you remember all the times where I would buy all the exercise videos and stuff, and you'd be like, "Oh, here we go again."
Right.
She's starting something new.
Yeah. I was just like, man, but no, you're right. You did exercise videos, step into the oldies.
Oh, I bought that purple box full of weights and stuff.
Jane Fonda workout.
Isn't it funny
all the things you go through to find your workout regime?
And
man?
I finally got something that sticks.
Yeah. How many things have you guys been through that?
But you know what? That goes to show you're never a failure if you keep trying.
Yeah.
So I always thought of myself as a failure because I never stuck with anything.
Right.
But
I get it.
You're not a failure till you stop.
Yeah.
And you totally don't try anymore.
Yeah. That's good.
So it took me, let's say 20.
Yeah.
20. I was 20. So 30,
20?
40, 50, 30 years for me to find.
You that old? Man, you look good, man.
This guy.
Yeah. You look good.
It took me that long to find something that to move my body.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you doing good, man. You looking good, man.
Thanks.
Oh, PM Dawn. You like PM Dawn at CrossFit.
You calling her PM Dawn? Oh
PM Dawn. That's her nickname. I was telling you I was gonna have a nickname for her.
Stop.
PM Dawn. There it is. PM
I thought
Dawn.
you were calling her Silver Streak.
Silver Streak. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Silver
Streak. That was that Richard Pryor movie, and
I thought it sounded familiar, but I couldn't
Richard
remember
Pryor and what's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't think of that name. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Silver Streak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man, this dog over here, man. Dang, you always playing with a wiener, bro.
Wow. Hey, at least it's a black one.
Oh, pause. You know, we trying to get in NASCAR. You can't be.
Oh, right.
You can't be saying that, man. I'm trying to get to a NASCAR race. You can't talk about black and white wieners. Well, that's a polka dot. I guess she's biracial. So
she is biracial.
yeah, she waiting to come up there.
I know she wants to go.
Yeah, you might as well call her up there, man.
Come on.
Go ahead, Luna.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
Come on.
You interrupting the pod, bro. Come on, yeah. Dang,
Everybody
man.
wants to be right.
Yeah, that's the elongated one. This Joker, jeez, man. This is my life. This is what we deal with, man. 60 Cal, hurry up and come back, bro. This is what I'm dealing with. This chick playing with wieners, man. I'm trying to do a podcast episode. All right, yeah, man. So I guess then, what else we got? Yeah, you're a dog lover. That's if you ever want a loving dog, wieners is where it's at, man. Pause.
Get a dachshund.
Yeah, get a dachshund. She is definitely a wiener whisperer. We're getting that T-shirt, man. A wiener.
No, they're just extremely.
Yeah. You gotta get that mic in front
They're
of you.
extremely loving dogs, and I had no idea how much love they had.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you gonna have to shift, bro, because you got that camera shooting it. Oh my gosh, this episode just got real wiener weird. Wow.
Well, it's real life.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
I mean,
Anyway, yeah. So I guess my last thing, we can get out of here because the wieners are taking over.
Sorry.
Your son, biracial kids.
My son.
Yeah, our son.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
You
our
were there.
son. It's a biracial kid. Wow, I was there. Yeah, I had a wiener involved.
Oh my gosh. See?
Oh man, our son. We've raised biracial children. I hate even saying that. Just can't even say children. But our son is half black, half Indian. We got Indian, Irish in me. You got Pennsylvania, Dutch, German descent, all kind of stuff.
French Huguenot.
French Huguenot. So
Huguenot.
yeah, Huguenot sound like a donut, like stroganoff.
Huguenot.
No, that's a meal, ain't it? Beef stroganoff, pasta. But anyway, I love our kids, and our son wrote this song called East Coast Freestyle. And he was talking on the episode just about, fitting in, finding this place, and he really identified with Marley, and he dealt more with identification than I think our daughter did, Jalen.
Yes,
yeah,
I agree.
Jalen's more of a free spirit. She kind of loves everybody. But, once again, like we were talking about Bubba Wallace earlier, trying to find your place, fit in. I think as a male, you're trying to figure out, like, male-wise, my dad's a strong black dude. And, I'm not the same complexion as my dad. But I am my dad's son, and my mom's white. And, I think for men, we try to figure out our place and our dominance as males. So, but he's come to find out who he is. And, he said he loves Bob Marley, and Bob Marley looked like him. And,
Yes.
so that's one of his musical icons. And we got to watch Idols. So people get funny when you say Idols. So it's one of his musical icons, and he likes what Bob stood up for. And
Right.
And it's cool finding people that you gravitate to, man, that you're like. But what he was able to decipher, which I'm proud about my son, is like, just because you don't look like me doesn't mean you're not me, right? And so I think that's good that he was able to find that on his own, because as he gets older, he can see the traits that I have that's in him. And he mentioned that the other day when we were talking about Laura and being able to talk to people and bring all kind of people in, and how he talked to your mom the other day when we were talking about the whole heaven thing. And he was like, Grandma, this ain't how I roll, and it's just, and you said, he gets that from you. If you don't think your son is like you, he doesn't think that he's like me. And then there's days where I'm like, this dude ain't like me, he's like you. And you're like, no,
he looks like me and acts like you.
So there, there's moments where I see it and I'm like, oh my gosh. And this song, he has a lyric in there. He says, I have a little Caucasian in me. And I think it's so powerful because
He's deep, bro.
Yeah. I think it's so powerful because knowing him and who he is, that's a powerful statement in that song, because it lets other kids like him or other people like him know that they have a place in the world and they're accepted, and it's okay to embrace all sides and both sides of who you are. And the sad part is that a lot of times when different cultures come together in unity, they make a child pick one or the other, or society makes them pick one or the other.
Yep.
And he was able to say, no, you can embrace both sides,
Right.
and you are both. And I think that's very important, especially in this time, because you can be in circles where You're not black enough. You're not white enough. You're not Asian enough. You're not Spanish enough. And here's his thing there. He's picking up a lot of his homeboys are Chicanos, and that's Orale Vato Locos forever. And I just put him on the Blood In and Blood Out movie from back in the day when I was younger. And the dude was like, Dad, this movie's fire. But it's just like, but he understands the message and we get it. And he sees that I move in all kind of directions, man, because we come from a creator that created all things, and through all things were made with him.
There's one race.
Yeah, there's one race, the human race.
Human race.
So he gets that. So when he made this song, I thought it was from my perspective, I thought it was a beautiful thing, because being a black male in our marriage and being married to you, sometimes I felt, and I never said this to you, but sometimes I think the black, and I know there's some other couples out here, sometimes I think the black reigns dominant even in the marriage, meaning even though he's half you, black takes over. And sometimes I wondered if you ever thought like, man, is he ashamed because I'm not black or I'm white? And you know what I'm saying? And is he ashamed of me because he has some of me in him that he doesn't look like his father? And if the world makes him black, even though he's not the shade of me, that makes me feel bad because he doesn't have the full complexion of his dad. Right? So I always felt like, man, that's kind of unfair to you. And I always wanted to make sure that when I raised them, I'm like, no, you're half. The world may say you're black because you have a percentage of me and you're pigmented, but you are also French Huguenot or Stroganoff, whatever it is. Pennsylvania Dutch, German, black, French, Indian, and you have it in me because we are one.
Right.
And I didn't want either of them to neglect you because you were just as important in who they are as I am. So when he made this song, it floored me because what he did was give you your validation in that song without me ever having to do it. And that's why that particular line is so impactful to me, because I look at that line as a homage to his Pennsylvania Dutch mom, and he's giving you your flowers.
Aww.
And I was just like, wow, son.
He would never tell me that.
No. He went to, and I don't even know if when he did it,
right,
he knew what he was doing.
Right.
He was just speaking.
I know how he operates
right.
too. He's a highly, highly loving, emotional person.
Right.
But he's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gonna love hard, but he's not with me anyway. He is not vocally,
right.
Telling me that he loves me.
Right.
But there's things he does that I'm like, yeah.
Now, if you say it to him, he'll respond to you.
Right.
Just like, that's how he is. And he's kind of like me too. So I'm the same way.
Kind of. Mm-hmm.
And, but when he did that, I was just like, holy smoke. I was like, this is bigger than just a song.
Yeah.
And so when people hear it, I mean, it's a freaking nasty song, nasty good for all my people that are, not on the whole Ebonics slang term, whatever. Nasty is fire and good. And I was just like, when I heard that, I was like, what a powerful verse out of that whole song. And I was just like, wow. And he gave you your flowers. And I was like,
amazing.
I was like, son, that was the most beautiful thing you could have said. And you gave your mom her flowers and her culture. And I don't know if you knew. I don't even know if he knew what he was doing. Mm-hmm. Did you know what you were doing? No.
I was just wondering if maybe that was even for him. Like, maybe it was even for him, like something for him to kind of accept.
Yes, right.
It was a certain acceptance for himself that, and maybe and like he said, didn't even realize the impact it would have on. Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful, and I think it reminds me of something Charleston White said. That's my boy, Charleston White. Charleston White. He said, the biracial kids, man, they coming to save the world. They the new messiahs, man. So when I think about Bubba Wallace with NASCAR, he's taking two of the most conflicted cultures with each other and bringing them together as one. And he's that one piece that Bubba Wallace is black and white, you know, and fusing them together. And it's like, as much as you know, Charleston White, that's a heavy, heavy thing when you think about it. The most hated thing, the most two warring cultures between each other, and the way America's going right now, they're trying to pit us against each other. Anyway, I'm not trying to get political, but you know, the way society is going right now, man, they pushing this black thing, this white thing, and two of the most opposite in color cultures and the most historic between just racism and everything. One race of each side comes together and makes a human. And some of those people that are the offspring of those relationships have become some of the biggest, powerful people in history. Malcolm X is one of them. A lot of people don't know he's biracial. Bob Marley, Bubba Wallace. You know, it's a lot, and I could go on down the list, but a lot of these people get it. But unfortunately, society has put them on one side or the other. Right.
So you would, right. And there's a lot of people actually out there. Like that are biracial, but we don't even know.
Yeah. And some are so fair skinned, you
Isn't
wouldn't
that
even know they were
because
black.
they claim.
Yeah.
That's so crazy to me.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give Jordan flowers for that. And I wanted to just tell you what I thought about that lyric and how important it is. And like Charleston White said, that's my dude, man. Charleston saying some crazy stuff, man. He's funny. That's my guy. But when he said, man, they the saviors of the world, man. They bringing two cultures together. They have constantly got beef towards each other.
Yeah,
and
when
I
he
was
broke
just like,
that down, I was like,
yeah, he broke that down. I was like, whoa.
Yes.
I was like, this dude be on the next level. But yeah, man, I think we're just gonna. I just wanted to tell you that, man. I thought it was a beautiful thing, and we're gonna end that with that little verse, man, and play that, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. So let me find that song, man. Give you your little flowers in this episode real quick. Yes, J. Rone. If you guys don't know, J. Rone is my son. He put out his latest album is called The System.
Oh, The System.
The System, and it's his first lyrical album. And right here, we're going to start it about right here. It's about 140. And he's going to say, I even got a little Caucasian in me, even though I'm black. I was like, yo, we're going to jump into it. See if we can play it right here. Oh, man. You know how it goes.
Life be life.
Life be life. And I got to close this thing out, bring it back in. Here we go.
There it goes.
Yeah. Move up to 140. I'll make y'all sit through all that. Let's see.
Gotta see the bigger things, use imagination.
My son.
And I'm trying to do this for my population.
Here we go, listen.
Go and teach these things out to my generation, just so I can simply save my whole damn nation. It's okay for you to not keep some relations. Some people gotta be left out the equation. And I love anybody, even if they Asian. Cause you know myself, I got a little Caucasian. Yeah. Cause I myself even got a little bit of Caucasian in me. Even though I'm black,
Even though I'm black, son, you let them know.
That's my guy.
Yeah, my dude's spitting fire, man. Even though I'm black.
Talented.
Yeah. Yo, everything on this album, this dude did himself. He made the beat, produced it. Only thing I helped this dude do is copyright it, man. Everything is him, instrumentation, putting it together. Some samples, he recorded some of this stuff, but the name of this song is East Coast Freestyle. And for all you biracial kids, family members, diverse marriages, you know, check this out, man. Check this out. Go listen to this song. Let your kids hear it, man. Yeah. And if you feeling some kind of way, tell them to follow J. Rone, man. He's doing big things. He's hooking up people, man. He's just blessing them with his music, his gift, and his culture. And I'm not just saying that because he's my son.
Right.
This dude is operating in spiritual gifts, and he didn't even know what he was saying when he made the song. And he's actually my producer right now, and I just asked him, and he said, no, Dad, I wasn't even on that wavelength of thinking. And it's just like, that's where your gift intercedes for you. So when stuff like that happens, I believe that's God's way of speaking through his children to get a message out through his Holy Spirit. And if you're letting yourself be used as the vessel, there's a lot of things that God can do with you. So shout out to that, what was he, 7 pounds, that big head joker you pushed out. How much?
8 pounds.
Oh, 8 pounds. Yeah, he was a C-section. That joker was a monster.
He was 8 pounds. Wait, he was 8'9".
8'9". God dang.
Jalen was 8'14".
Yeah, bro. 8. Woo.
Yeah.
Bro. You pulled out some killers.
I said it's never the same again.
That's
No,
all right.
he was cesarean. He was the easy one.
He was cesarean. But yeah. Y'all go check out Rone, man. This is MonaLiza, aka Vanilla Shake. We are the 2Gs podcast. We appreciate you tuning in, watching, listening. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Shout out to Bubba Wallace. Shout out to Charlotte Steele Creek Fitness. Go out there, get yourself in shape, man. Shout out to all the biracial families. Shout out all to the blacks and to the whites. And shout out to NASCAR, because I'm coming to see you. I'm about to infiltrate BlaqueMozes coming in. You better hide the women and children, because here I come. Yo, we love you. We appreciate you watching. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, and follow. We out of here. God bless.
Peace.
Peace.